Hello and welcome. Welcome to the Slow English Podcast. Today we have a special video with the French President Emmanuel Macron. Word of the day, lawless. Sans foi ni loi. Lawless. Emmanuel Macron talks about bullies and America in this video. We will see he says they don't follow the rules. This is lawless. But that's enough of that. Let's attack the video. Vous êtes prêts? Let's go.
We work very closely with our key partner, and at the same time, our objective for France is to stabilize our results and our macro approach, and to remain the highly attractive.
All right, stabilize. He said the objective for France is to stabilize the resources. Let's see. That's one of his objectives for France.
Attractive country we are. We've been the most attractive country of Europe during the past 6 years, and to consolidate our deep structural reforms and our key advantage. And on top of the business framework we have, I want here to insist on the fact that we have a competitive, stable, low-carbon electricity supply.
All right, so now he is kind of bragging. He's talking good, he's saying good things about France. I think it's a shot at Donald Trump. He's talking about stable electricity and nuclear power. France is one of the best nuclear powers in the world, and he's letting the people know about it. Let's continue.
We exported last year 90 terawatt-hour of electricity, and a low-carbon one, based on our nuclear model. We have world-class innovation and research capabilities, and we will improve them. And we have one of the most vivid and active ecosystem in AI, quantum computing, energy transition, etc., and a lot of the startups and unicorns and large caps of these sectors are with me in my delegation today. And
yeah, so he's saying in terms of quantum computing, AI, and AI infrastructure, France is also a great partner. I'm not sure I agree. Maybe I'm not educated. If you know a little bit more about the high level AI in France, leave a comment below. Let's continue.
On top of that, let me insist, and I will stop here, on the fact that we have a high quality infrastructure and large market with strong purchasing power. And we have a place where rule of law and predictability is still the rule of the game.
It's still the rule of the game. He's saying law and predictability is the rule of the game. So he's saying based on, because this would happen, this took place around 1 month ago. So it's after Donald Trump went into Venezuela without the agreement with NATO or OTAN. So he's talking about lawlessness and how everybody needs to respect the rules.
And my guess is that it is largely underpriced by the market. And beyond what you can do in terms of investment, what you can do in terms of strong ambitions, having a place like Europe, which sometimes is too slow, for sure, and needs to be reformed, for sure.
For sure. Yes, he's saying Europe needs to be reformed and sometimes it's slow and that needs to change for sure. I like his accent for sure.
But which is predictable, loyal, and where you know that the rule of the game is just the rule of law, it's a good place. And I think This is a good place for today and for tomorrow. So we will be committed during 2020.
And he's saying Europe and France will be a good place for today and tomorrow. I agree. I live here. I live in France. I agree. I think Europe and France will be in a good place for the future because of this law, because everybody respects the rules. That law is more important. Everybody respect the rules.
To try to deliver this global agenda in order to fix global imbalances through more cooperations. And we will do our best in order to have a stronger Europe, much stronger, and more autonomous, based on the pillars I just mentioned, and based as well, and we can revert in the dialogue, but on more investment and commitments on defense and security, because we have to invest much more and invest much more. Because we do believe, and here in the epicenter of this continent, we do believe that we need more growth, we need more stability in this world. But we do prefer respect to bullies, we do prefer science to plotism, and we do prefer rule of law to brutality.
Okay, a lot to break down in the last part of the video. He begins about talking about investments. And how it could be difficult to make investments in Europe. But there is security and defense. But he also says we need to spend more money on security and defense, need to invest more. Then he talks about bullies. And c'est quoi un bully? Un bully, c'est un brute. And he says he prefers science to bullies. He prefers law to brutality. And that's how Emmanuel Macron finishes the last part of the video. Thank you very much for watching today. Please hit subscribe and like the video if you're still watching to the end and you're not subscribed, because a lot of you watching are not subscribed. Follow the rules. I'm just joking. I'll see you tomorrow. Au revoir. Bye.